Hey guys, welcome back to the Campus and Chill podcast. It's May.
Is Lons.
Yes, it is. We have been sort of inconsistent with our schedule for uploading.
Have we? Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh.
yes, but it's okay. I will be in Chicago next weekend.
Ooh.
Ooh. But
And
yeah,
that's not very
but
descriptive. Well,
hmm?
you have to describe what that means.
Oh, so I'll be in Chicago for Black Friday shopping, so then I could get trampled by all the Karens and the moms at the water
Ooh.
tower. Ooh.
That sounds like fun.
My goal's to end up Friday night in the emergency room so I
What?
can show my shopping battle scars.
Shoving.
But
Oh.
I don't know.
Black Friday's gonna be fun. I think I'll go shopping with my friends at the mall. They'll close at like 7 or 8 though, so
Yeah,
sad.
I mean me and Jody's my mother. If you guys don't know, we're gonna wake up at like 5 a.m. So
I hope Jody's watching. Hey Jody.
hi mom.
Oh.
But we have a very interesting episode for you guys today. One that is not as off the rails as last week,
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, but it's still gonna
We're
be
trying our
something
best. It's
with
finals
that
week for me.
campus and chill pizzazz that we give it.
The bejeweling.
Hmm?
Bejeweling. You ever bejewel something?
Surely.
Like where you're covered in like the little glue plastic thingies?
Yeah. I didn't know people still use those.
Yeah, I do.
But oof. But we have
That sounded
campus
very judgmental.
secrets.
Oh yeah, campus secrets.
Yeah, campus secrets. So for my campus secret, I will start. My school, we have our dining hall, okay? It is called the Oaks.
Oops.
And so they have had pasta for 3 nights in a row at
Yum.
dinner, okay? For dinner. And guess what? I found out.
What?
They cook the pasta in a
Uh
trash
huh.
can, okay?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. My friend works at the dining hall. They cook the
Nah.
big batches of pasta in a trash can.
No, that's not possible.
Yes, it is.
How do you heat the trash can?
Well, the pasta's all stored in a trash can. They add water to it, let it soak, and then they cook it so it's like cooked faster. And so the Alfredo sauce, okay? There's this whole
Wait.
debacle at my school about
Time out,
the
time out, time
Alfredo
out. No, no,
sauce.
no, 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 no. Slow down.
Okay.
So, like, they use a genuine trash bin to store the
Yes, like the
pasta.
big metal trash cans.
Are you sure
Like
they're not meant for storage?
no, they are
Like,
trash
it's an
cans.
actual.
It's an actual trash can that they store the pasta in. And the
I mean,
Alfredo sauce that
uh
they have marinara and Alfredo, okay? And everyone's like, "Oh no, my stomach hurts after I eat the Alfredo sauce at the Oaks." You know why? Because they don't heat it up during the day.
huh.
They keep it out all day for 2 days. They cover it up with plastic wrap at
What?
the end of the day, but they don't store it properly, and that's why people are getting sick eating the Alfredo. Because you can't
Ooh.
not heat up dairy products because it will make you sick. So here's what people are doing. They're getting sick fried by the poorly maintenance Alfredo, and it's making people's stomachs upset. So, you know, it's just
Huh.
one of those. So our
Really?
school is cutting corners in the worst ways possible, and I
Pasta.
will no longer be eating at the Oaks.
Then where will you be eating?
I will buy my own food.
That sounds very expensive.
Well, I mean, like, I'll go to the store and buy, like, things in bulk when Jody gets
Oh, that's
Costco
easy.
orders. Yeah. But
Buy the
when I
ramen.
found that out, I almost, like, puked because I always knew something was up with that pasta. I always knew it!
Yeah, our kitchens are very open. Like literally like behind where you get your food, that's where the kitchens are. So you could watch people make all the food. And they
Oh,
our cooks, they're third party. They don't work for the school. We just
well,
hire a company to make the
mine
food.
worked for the school.
We just hire a
Well,
company, right?
that's
But like no,
because
our chefs, yeah,
you go to a bougie DePaul school. I go to Bowling
private.
Green State University
Don't
in
go to state
Ohio,
school.
aka Big
State
Gay
school.
State University.
Huh?
Ooh.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with being gay, but my school's just really bad. We also are called BGSTD as well.
That's
But
that sounds about right. Yeah.
yeah, it does sound right. All the Kappa Sig boys. Uh huh.
Mm,
Yeah, we all know you cheat on your girlfriends. I could call out a few
true.
names right now, but we're on a podcast.
Who?
I'm keeping it classy.
I bet his name is uh
No, it's like a douchebag name.
that's a thing. Do I have a douchebag name?
Yeah, no, like
Aw.
douchebag names are like Trevor and
Ooh.
Justin and
Ooh.
like. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like,
Justin, someone send this video to Justin.
oh
Ollie.
no, I'm
Ollie.
sorry, Justin. I didn't mean you. I meant like Justin
Ooh.
Foley from 13 Reasons Why kid. I'm sorry, Justin. I forgot there was a Justin in the server. Ugh, man.
Wow. He would
Sorry,
remember that.
Justin.
He would remember totally. Poor guy.
But I know I'm sorry, Justin. But there's also rats in the ceiling at
What?
the oak. Yes, there are rats.
How do you know?
There because like BG's had a problem with that before with
That
rats. Like rat infest. Yeah, it's bad.
does not sound okay.
BG drains you for all your money and yet they still can't make a proper meal.
Your
Huh?
money or nothing. Nothing. I'm joking.
Oh, don't
Okay.
die in the pod.
Aw. Alright.
But
Secrets. Secrets. Um, DePaul, we have a lot of very dedicated staff, which is very nice. Like, everyone like feels like they want to be there in some way, shape, or form, except for some workers in the student center. As I've noticed.
oh, what happened to the
Uh, it
center
was like we have like a
worker?
diner area,
Yeah.
um, and I ordered a chicken sandwich, right? Chicken breast,
Mhm. Mhm.
delicious,
Mhm.
healthy,
Yummy. Yummy.
good stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they gave me a burger.
Oh, how
I
dare
was like,
they?
that's funny, but I didn't order this. So I gave it back. I'm like,
That's
hey,
funny.
wrong thing. And then it took. I waited like 20 minutes.
Uh-uh.
And they didn't say anything. And then uh, two of the chefs like were like on the verge of fighting. It was really funny to watch.
Huh.
But I ended up not getting my
You didn't get your chicken
meal.
sandwich?
No, I just left because yeah, and like
Oh.
they run out of stuff a lot, but they won't tell you because they don't
Oh.
get to your order ticket. Because you can order on like the little tablets, and just get your order ticket, and then they'll call your number, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll wait like 20-25 minutes or something, and then they'll call me up and be like, "Oh, we don't have that," and I'm like, "Okay." Like I don't want to be mean, but like I wish you would let me know so I could either
Yeah.
change or refund before. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen some workers get mad. I remember there's a big video that went around of like a worker quitting and like smashing a bunch of
At
glasses in the middle of the dining room in front of all the
at
students.
DePaul?
Yeah, it's because
What?
they were mad at the company. The workers had like a strike for a few days over wages with their company, I think they
Oh.
quit over something like that. It had nothing to do with DePaul itself. I think it was just a
Yeah,
third
it's like
party
a
issue.
company issue.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What else? I
Um,
mean, I know like the smoking spots now, but it's pretty fun. I don't go,
the
but
smoking spots at BG consist of the graveyard and a dorm room.
the graveyard?
Yeah, there's a graveyard on campus.
No, we have like designated smoking areas for students.
What?
They're like labeled as smoking areas.
Like
Like people won't smoke
vaping
weed,
and
vaping, cigarettes. Yeah, weed. No.
wait,
Or
they have
actually, weed. Yeah,
designated
yeah.
vaping
You could smoke
and
weed there
weed
too.
spots?
Like the school has like safe areas, or not
Is
safe areas,
weed
but like just weed's legal if you're 21 and older. Yeah. So
like recreationally in Illinois?
yeah, yeah.
I didn't know it was recreational in
It
Illinois. I
got
thought it
at the
was
start of the year.
oh, I
They
thought it was
got.
still medical.
Is it not?
Interesting.
I thought it was recreation.
Interesting.
I mean, is it not? I thought it was recreation.
Ohio passed their medical laws last year.
Recreational marijuana sales were legal January 1st, 2020. Yeah.
Jeez.
So, like, that's a lot of people get their weed. And I'm kind of glad, like, people like 18, 19, 20, they're not getting weed from dealers, they're getting it from upperclassmen.
Yeah,
Like, can the upperclassmen just buy it from legal stores, you know?
dispensaries.
So,
Yeah,
like, it's safe, which,
for
you know,
sure.
is good. I appreciate, I
Mhm.
appreciate, I'd rather them do it safely. And, like, I'm starting to grow more open minded. I think that's a good thing.
Wait, Lance, have you dabbled in the Mary Jane?
I would never, but
Okay,
I don't judge people silently anymore that do.
that's
Only if
good.
they're annoying. If they're
I will
annoying.
say I have dabbled in the Mary Jane more.
At BGSU.
Well, yes, at BGSU and at my home,
Wait,
but it's okay.
at BGSU?
Yeah,
It's one.
it's called Delta 8, so it's not like 100% C or THC. So it has like some CBD in it, making it legal
I
at
have no
18
idea
in
what you're
Ohio.
saying.
So THC is in like marijuana, okay? THC is what
Okay.
makes you have that high euphoric feeling, but the CBD is more of like a calming. So like you see like CBD lotion, CBD like face serums. It's
Oh.
so the CBD is more calming, so it's not as like quote unquote dangerous for you
Yeah.
as like
So
people
you've
say.
been
So
using legal
Delta,
CBD.
yes, so Delta 8 has like I don't want to misspeak on the matter, but Delta 8 has more CBD in it, making it technically legal because so the Delta molecule is 8, but in weed that it is illegal, there's 9. So
Uh,
the 8, it's one molecule off from being illegal.
Interesting.
It's the biggest loophole, and it's available for 18-year-olds.
I
It's really
mean, they're still probably very unhealthy, but
yeah.
uh,
No, Delta 8, I was looking into it. It is said to have caused heart problems, and that's why people are trying to get it off of the shelves because it is so new that like people don't know the risks.
but you tried it.
I tried it, but I was like a nerd's rope.
Hmm?
It was candy.
May.
It was okay, but like I at least I'm not doing like harder drugs that I
Oh
won't
yeah,
mention.
I'd rather
Some
you eat
kid at
candy than do cocaine.
no, there's a kid in my dorm, and he put in the group chat, "Anyone wants some K?"
Is
If
that
you know,
ketamine?
yes.
My only experience with ketamine is a SpongeBob fan game called uh, Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine or something.
Oh, the
And
Mr. Krabs meme,
yeah,
Mr. K
yeah, I
in
don't
the
know.
crusty
It's so
K.
burnt. It's so burned into my mind that I should never. This is also campus. Like drugs are very common on campus. I will be honest.
Yeah. No, I never
Like,
realized how often drugs were until I went to campus. I was like,
yeah,
"Geez,
it's
so
just
many
everywhere.
people
But
do
like,
drugs."
yeah, it's so ingrained in my brain that I should and will never touch anything
Yeah.
that like I'm sure if I grew up differently, different parents, I would like smoke or something, like smoke weed or something, you know.
Yeah.
But at this point, I feel like I would just be betraying a lot of people by doing it. And like I guess I never had a drive to
Yeah.
like I'm just like it's for the better that I don't, so I won't. But I know a lot of people I know have used it like in a healthy way, and
Yeah.
obviously it's not healthy, but like they're using it as a way of getting through their life, and I know how
Definitely. Like,
stressful life can be. Like
it's
growing
also
up, you
really
can't like
good
if
for
I'm like a 15
people
year old, yeah.
with chronic pain as well. Like,
Oh
it
yeah,
really helps.
yeah, definitely. But it's just like I don't know. I have a much more sympathy for people that do it rather than growing up being like, oh my god, they're druggies, blah blah blah. You know,
Druggies. Yeah.
it's not like that. It's life's hard, so some people cope different ways. I cope by eating Cheetos and playing video games. Other people do it other ways. You
Yeah.
know.
It's definitely, I haven't done it for the reason why, like, oh, I wanna, whatever. It's more of like a stress reliever for like
Yeah.
the end of like a stressful week at college, or like finals week, like release, whatever.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
uh, one of those.
Yeah, but I don't know. I always use video games as my coping mechanism and music, and I think I always will. Which
Hmm.
I think is a fine outlet. Honestly, I don't think it's bad. But that's why I have like 20,000 hours in games. Oh, but yeah. Every time I leave my car to campus or like get off my car to go somewhere, my parents are always like, "Remember, always say no," and I'm like,
Oh, your parents do
"But
that?
yeah,
I'm not
they."
saying that's bad. Like, it's like a different parenting style. It's very traditional, very safe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my mom
And
does that to me as well, but I don't listen to my mom. Sorry, mom.
I'm probably gonna be the strict parent if when I am a parent or if I don't know
Yeah.
I guess
There's
I
nothing
just
wrong
don't.
with that.
Yeah, I don't trust alcohol or drugs or
Oh
anything.
no, alcohol, I do not. I will say I am not a fan of alcohol. I think alcohol can get very messy, and the way I justify like smoking and alcohol is you can you can still walk straight if you smoke. In most cases, some people just green out and I feel bad for them. But like, you can't do anything when you're drunk. Like, you can at least remember things you did, said, whatever when you're high. But like drinking, there's way more, in my opinion, there's way more risks to your health and to others around you than if you just like smoke.
Mm-hmm. And the thing
Like,
that really triggers me is when people say you can't overdose on marijuana. You can.
you can.
That's a lie. Uh, my brother's seen a lot of hospital patients that he's working at right now with marijuana overdoses. It's a thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know who made that up. I don't know who started saying that, but it's not true.
The
But
industry who wants you to keep
like
buying
they say, oh, it's a
marijuana.
panic attack. No, it's an overdose. But
It's
yeah.
like because your body can't handle that amount of THC in your system. So like, technically you tweak, but it's because of marijuana. I
Mhm.
do agree.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm
you can overdose on anything. If you drink 26 Red Bulls, you die because your heart can't take it. You can OD on Red Bull. Uh-huh.
yeah, Red
Yeah.
Bull's pretty bad for you too.
Red Bull.
But
Dude, bangs are worse than Red Bulls. And that's crazy.
yeah, I see some people drink them every day. I'm just like,
I feel bad for those
I don't
people.
know.
Super crazy.
But
I don't know if I could drink an energy drink every day.
the
My heart, no.
the only thing I don't have respect for our vapors and cigarette smokers. I
I
Vaping's
will.
so fucking bad for you, and people just don't believe it. It's crazy. I don't know. And like addiction doesn't isn't pretty. Like
Yeah,
I don't think I want to date a girl with a nicotine addiction. I'll be honest. But
yeah,
yeah, vaping is just so bad for your lungs that people just don't listen, you know? And in 30 years when you have lung
yeah, for
problems and you're
sure.
like, oh, I was vaping, I wasn't
Yeah,
smoking. It doesn't matter. Like, sure, you won't get lung cancer. You're going to get something else, though. There's metal shards flying around
there's
everywhere in
a
your
lot
lungs.
of
Like,
collapsed lungs that come with vaping.
mm-hmm. It's very, 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 very bad for you. Don't do
Yeah,
it. I think there's a scale. It's like marijuana is like somehow I feel like marijuana is not as bad as vaping,
it's
which
not.
sounds kind of crazy. Like
It
growing up, they were like different tiers.
well,
Like
it
people in middle high
depends.
school, they're like, "Oh, vaping is not bad."
Carts are very dangerous because a lot of people can lace carts, they can fake carts. Like the
Where are
reason why you're
those?
saying like, oh, marijuana is causing collapsed lungs. It wasn't basic. It wasn't the weed necessarily. It was the fake carts
Cart. What's so?
that were
What's a
being
cart?
spread. So a cart is like it's the oil of THC in a little plastic tube and you hook it up to a battery. So it's kind of like a vape but for weed,
Oh,
but
yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, yeah.
they can be easily like,
Walked away.
made, they can be laced, whatever. Like they're not
Hmm, that makes sense.
so like if you're going to get a cart, get it from a dispensary and just be safe about them. Don't get a
Yeah,
random cart
that's the
from
thing I
some
like
guy off the
about
street.
legalization is that people aren't gonna fucking die.
Definitely. I think legalization kills two birds with one stone.
I mean, yeah.
It makes it safer and I think it reduces
I
a
just don't
lot
want
of
easy access to it at a younger age. Like
yeah.
I'm not opposed to it be existing. I just don't want people to be like 18, 19, being like, oh
I
yeah,
saw a TikTok
mm,
of these seventh graders that had jewels, and I was like, oh my
yeah.
goodness.
It's like
It's getting into middle school now, and I think
it's
that's
your
really
it's
scary.
like your choice, but I think it should be made later in life when you can make an informed decision rather than oh my friends are doing it, so I'll do it, or like I feel bad, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll ever be for me. But that's just how I'm wired, I guess.
Definitely.
I've just never tried anything, and
Just to be safe with your decisions. That's
Mhm.
the ultimate thing. Like, do what you can handle and don't do it because of peer pressure. It's like the most valuable lesson.
We're not condoning it. Ah, hmm.
But
But don't drink.
just be
Drinking's just
safe.
horrible. It's never drink.
Drinking
It's
kills your liver.
you know I don't want to see people. I mean, yeah. Somehow the most legal one is the worst one for you. So
Yeah.
go back to prohibition right now.
Oh, a lot of
Hmm.
Karens will be mad at you, Lons, if you bring back prohibition.
I think
They'll
they're
be
all avid
like,
drinkers.
"No, my box wine."
All the wine moms.
Oh, the my mom's a wine mom.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Parents. I don't think my parents have ever drank before. Um. Yeah, my parents have never drank. My sisters drank like a couple times, and she hates the taste of alcohol. My brother, I don't think he ever will. I don't know. My brother always just says, "Yeah, I'm not dumb enough to smoke weed or do drugs." I'm just like, makes sense. Fair enough, but that's just his viewpoint. For me, it's just like
Yeah.
I'm informed enough to know the bads outweigh the goods in most of these scenarios. So,
Yeah.
um, it's short term gain, long term loss in my brain. So I'm just you know
Yep. Oh,
a
sorry. I don't know what
30
the noise was. I was stretching.
a 30-year-old sober man sounds. I'd rather be that than and it saves me a lot of money. That's awesome. I
Yeah.
could spend it all in games. So
True.
so other
Saving
people will
money.
be happy to smoke weed. I'll be happy when a new Friday Night Funkin' mod comes out, and that's okay. And that's why gamers are superior to. What do people do for fun if they don't play games? I don't understand. Like, what do
Um,
you do? Like, what did
I
people
hang
do
out
over
with my
COVID?
friends.
I know,
I
but like, what
watch
did people do
Netflix
over
for
COVID?
fun. I take naps for fun.
Okay, but I do all that too alongside games. I'm just saying, like, over COVID, I spent like most of the day. Like, I just don't know what people did. That's all.
I
Well, like
also did a lot of League last
the
year.
the only way me and my friends have ever hung out in my life has been going to see a movie or playing games. Like, we don't go out. Like, and if we do get food, we'll like order in and play. Like that's just how I grew up. All my friends were hardcore gamer boys since we were like in fourth grade.
Hmm.
I don't know how people hung out growing up without games. I don't think a lot of guys did, but girls, I don't know
Yeah.
what girls do. I don't know about boys.
Boys. It's the baby. I don't know. I don't know. But
Hmm.
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 Do you have any Thanksgiving plans, Lons?
My family is very fractured, so probably not. Smiley.
I
I miss
think
the good old days.
I'm just gonna do a small, intimate family Thanksgiving, and then I'm on my way to Illinois, the Windy City. But I'm very
uh,
excited to see the bean and take my stereotypical white girl picture in front of the bean and be like, Windy City.
I've been to the bean like 50 times. It's just a bean.
I've I've actually never been to the bean. Out of all the times I've been to Chicago,
Millennium
I've
Park.
never been to the
It's in the
bean.
middle of the city.
I know I've never been to the bean just because like I've seen it, but I've never been to the bean.
Millennium Park's super nice. They're doing a lot of construction around there though, so hmm. But it's like right next to the concert outdoor concert hall and stuff.
Oh, wait, what is
Well, the park's
something that
massive.
like I need to do when I'm downtown in
Visit movie.
Chicago?
I don't
Like I don't know what I have to do in the city.
know. Eat deep dish. Eat a Chicago style hot dog. What you want to
Tell you
do?
what, next episode I will I will eat a deep dish before we record the next episode, okay? And I will give you my review again because I have the mentality that deep dish is the worst type of pizza. I'm sorry to all the people I offended there, but
How?
I'm not a fan of
So
deep dish.
what? Where have you gone deep dish before? Like fancy places?
Um, I forget the place I got it in Chicago, but it was like this little pizzeria under the mile.
I think I know which area you're talking about. I've been
It's
there before,
kind of
but
it's like not hidden, but it's
yeah,
like a little banner. Yeah,
yeah. So
I got it from there.
the two big chains in the city are either Luminaldi's or
Mhm.
Giordano's. Those are the two big deep dish chains in
Okay,
the city. I
I will try them.
Luminaldi's is like has like a thicker crust.
Okay.
They're different styles. It's like more of a corn based crust.
Wait, can I get
Um,
a Chicago pizza with like garlic butter pizza, like crust? Can I, is that not a
I
thing?
mean, probably somewhere, but like It's usually just you have a couple inches of crust, you have a few inches of cheese, and then a couple, or not a few. I'm exaggerating, but
Yeah. No,
it's just
Chicago. I think.
what makes it good. What makes it good to me is
Mm.
what you put in the pizza. Like so, like if I get a sausage deep dish, the sausage is like ingrained in the cheese, like an inch of cheese, and it's just
Well,
fantastic.
the thing that I'm not a fan of is like how
Mhm.
messy it is, because
What
the
you eat it with
sauce
a
is on
fork.
top. Well, I know, but I just like I don't know. I don't like that it's so messy.
That's why it's good. Mate, a lot of Chicago food's messy. Like if you eat a hoagie, if you eat a
Oh
gyro,
my
if you
god,
eat
I
a
love hoagies. Hoagies, I will die for a hoagie. They are my absolute favorite sandwich, and my dad had a hoagie shop in Ohio for like 5 years, and he was like the best sandwich shop for 3 years in a row. And when he makes hoagies, it is like the best treat
mm,
ever. It's uh, like the hoagie bun with the melted cheese and the peppers and like the meat in it, and it just melts in your
meat.
mouth with the yeah, it's just busting.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just love really meaty things, and Chicago has a lot of really meaty things. So
I didn't know that a bolognese was a meat sauce.
yeah,
I ordered a pappardelle bolognese, and I didn't know that bolognese was meat, and I was like, oh,
just eat it.
oops.
Oh,
Well, I don't like beef. I like the taste of beef, but I don't like the texture. It's like I like a lot of meat flavors, but I just hate the texture. It's like
what's your favorite
it's too
vegetable?
my favorite vegetable. I like honey glazed roasted carrots the best.
I hate the texture of carrots and
Or
cucumbers.
balsamic Brussels sprouts.
I hate
I
Brussels
love Brussels
sprouts.
sprouts. They're so good.
Yeah, I hate green stuff. So you won't
Do you
find
like
much green stuff in the
beets?
city, huh?
Do you like beets?
I've never tried them, and you will never see me near one.
Beets kind of taste like corn. I love them.
I only eat corn and fries.
Lons, I think you would like roasted beets, honestly. I'll
Beets.
get you to try beets next time I see you. Okay, we're gonna try beets together.
Okay, deal.
Deal.
Mhm.
Beets are good. Like it's like corn but better.
You think
Yeah.
that was possible?
It is very possible with a beet.
Hmm. I haven't eaten a salad in like 2 years. I hate salads with all my heart.
I love salad.
They're disgusting. People just compensate that eat them. They don't have taste buds because you can't taste anything when you eat a salad.
Well, Lons, what kind of salad have you had? Have you had like a roasted beet salad with goat cheese and candied
That's
walnuts
I
on it?
hate. That's It all sounds horrible.
It is my favorite salad ever.
I like Portillo's salad.
Oh no, sorry, my
And
dogs.
it's a 1,000 calorie salad. I'll eat chickens like like chop salads or something, but chop salads I like. I just not my
Hmm.
cup of tea. Salad unless salad has meat in it, I might eat
It's like classic.
it.
Um. uh, Hmm.
Hmm?
I will try. What's a food that you love that you don't that like you think I wouldn't like?
Rotisserie chicken, chicken wings, anything chicken,
I will
anything that
try.
involves chicken and bones.
I will try a chicken dish if you try a beet
Yeah.
salad.
All right, we're going to
Okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings, and
Okay.
you're
And
gonna
then
have to eat straight off the bone.
next
Delicious.
time you're in Ohio, you have to try the beet salad.
Oh, oh no. Why not waste so much money on the salad?
It's only like a $7 salad.
Just eat grass. It tastes the same.
No.
It tastes the same.
No, it doesn't.
Not that cow. I don't eat grass, man. I'm sorry. I eat the cow that eats the grass. I'm a tertiary predator. Yeah.
Yeah.
like tertiary consumer.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
consumer triangle. Yeah, yeah.
Me and my friend talked about the other day. We asked like, would you ever date a vegan?
Oh, I wouldn't date a vegan. No,
I
I
said
love ice cream
no.
too much. Ice
I
cream
just
and
said
cheese.
like,
Mm,
yeah,
they're
it's
so
just too much for
good.
me to give up, and I'd feel really guilty. Like
Yeah,
eating like a giant fattest burger in front of them. You know.
yeah. It's like I'll eat meat. It's just if there isn't a meat option, then if there's a vegetarian option, I'll go for that first. But like, I don't think meat's bad. Like, it's
No,
good.
it's like I've always interpreted the difference between vegetarians and vegans as like more vegans do it for moral reasons, while more vegetarians will do it for health or just preference.
It's the opposite way.
Oh,
Vegans do it for
vegetarians are
health
moral
reasons. Yeah. So
since
the main
when?
reason why people go vegetarian is because of animal cruelty, because they eat like meat, right? But vegans do it for more health because they don't eat any
Thought
animal
it was the
byproduct.
opposite.
Mm-mm. That's why my mom went vegetarian, and then my mom went vegan for health reasons. But she went vegetarian for animal cruelty, and so did my friend. She went vegetarian for animal cruelty,
What animal cruelty?
just
um,
slaughtering. Because you don't
slaughtering.
have to kill an
Yeah.
animal to get cheese and eggs, but
Well, in my brain, it's like these animals wouldn't exist if we didn't make them. So like, I
true.
don't see a moral issue with farming. And I come from a farming family, so like
Yeah,
my dad literally grew up like killing stuff. My mom literally grew up getting chickens from the backyard and killing them in their kitchen, you know. So like my family's too ingrained in like we ate meat like my grandparents ate meat to survive, you know. It's not like a choice.
yeah.
Um if you want to talk to anyone, talk to Lauren. Lauren did like a big paper on since she's pescatarian now, she did a big paper on like
Oh,
eating meat and stuff.
I filled out
Yeah,
her
you did the form.
thing. I filled out the
She's
form.
really informed, intelligent about it. You should talk to her. She did great work,
Because
I'll be honest. But like
yeah,
I did like an interview and I was like, she's like, so why do you eat meat? I'm like, because it tastes good and I don't really have a moral issue with it, pretty much. So,
yeah,
mm, I think my family's farming butcher background, you know, that's just how we
yeah.
grew up.
Hmm.
You know, like my mom grew up eating like cow liver, and then you're gonna tell her, oh, you can't eat meat. Like,
What?
you know, what the cow ever do for you? Exactly. But yeah, I think I'll always be a carnivore at heart.
A carnivore at heart,
Yeah.
probably.
That's like my normal justification, but then my dad is like, God put animals on the earth for us to use as a resource, so it's okay to use them. You know, I was like,
Yeah. Huh.
fair enough. We're the dominant species. No,
That's
but
very true.
I still won't like I won't like watching like a bunch of like a million chickens in like a 1 inch cage getting squished. You know, like I wouldn't want to see that, but like
Yeah.
it's if it's a free range egg, I'll eat a free range egg.
Hmm.
A free range, you know. I
Egg.
don't know. A lot of people also complain about GMOs, and
Yeah.
I'm a supporter of GMOs. I think long term, just to help solve world hunger, but
Yeah.
eh, I'd rather have a larger yield of crops or larger crops. If there's no long term health risks that come with them, I'm sure there probably is. I'm dumb, but like I feel like if we perfect GMOs, it'll solve a lot of issues.
Yeah. I think like non-GMO too, like going non-GMO, it hurts because like non-GMO products, like I was at the grocery store the other day and I was looking around. The non-GMO eggs and like whatever, they were $2 more for a 4 pack than not like regular eggs, and I was like, they're
It's
essentially the
it's
same.
I don't know. I feel like a lot. It feels weird calling like veganism, vegetarianism, non-GMO like a rich people thing, but at the end of the
It is
day,
a
it
rich
kind of
people
is.
thing.
Like
Yeah.
people don't have the privilege of buying more expensive products, or like some places don't even have vegetables. Like there's food deserts for a reason,
Yeah.
you know. But like my family couldn't afford like random like stuff like that with them growing up. Like sure, I'm sure now we could, but like I'll stick to my real turkey. Thank you very much. So juicy. Oh, I'm craving it. I can't wait. Ooh.
I cut out, yeah. Did I?
Hmm?
Did I cut out? I got a phone
You say
call and
something?
I had to.
Oh, it wasn't anything. I was just gawking over the thought of turkey.
Mhm.
But I think we're at 40 minutes. Oops, that's our longest
Oh,
episode ever.
well, hope you guys listened this far. If you stayed, we have a special announcement for
We
the
do.
next episode.
No, we do.
We are having a guest. Our first
We won't say
guest.
yet. We won't say yet
We
because
won't
it's
say
secret.
who,
But
but it's a guest.
so you won't have to deal with us, and I'll have to reformat all of the graphics, because it's only formatted for two people, and I have to figure out how to look for three people. I'll do that later.
It's okay.
Don't be hard. Don't be hard. I just have to move around a few things, but
We'll figure
yeah,
it out.
easy peasy.
Hmm.
All right, we'll see you guys. Not next week because we're bad. So
Well, I
next
mean,
time.
I can do next week if you really
Well,
would
okay,
like.
then next. Okay, you promise. You can't go back on your word. All right.
Wait. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I just have to tell you after the podcast. It's just an idea.
Ooh. All right.
But
Yeah.
all right,
All
see you
right.
guys.
See ya.